Kyle Smith guided USF to 20 or more wins in each of the last 3 years. KOBY Altman, the general manager of the Cleveland Cavaliers and former assistant coach to Kyle Smith at Columbia, says Washington State's new head men's basketball coach had a profound influence on his career that is reflective in many of our analytical models and teachings we currently use with the Cavaliers. In WSU's press release today announcing the hiring of Smith, they include comments on Smith from those in the business who know him well. Kyle was playing Moneyball in college before there was ever such a thing. WSU fans will marvel at the improvement of their players and the program from year to year with real tangible data. Altman noted. On top of all his coaching talents, Kyle is an even better person and family man. He remains a consistent mentor of mine and I still rely on him for advice often. Here's what others said. James Borrego, head coach, Charlotte Hornets. He's a fantastic coach but more importantly a better person who will get the most out of his players. I was fortunate to be one of those players who learned and grew because he pushed me to my best. Washington State is in good hands for many years to come with this hiring. Mike Brown, assistant coach, Golden State Warriors. I have known Coach Smith for close to 30 years. He was an assistant coach at the University of San Diego when I played there and we are still very close to this day. He has won at a high level everywhere he has coached and he will win at a high level at Washington State University. His contagious passion and tireless work ethic will rub off on everyone that's part of the program. Coach Smith is a great coach but even a better person. I told Klay Thompson now I have a real reason to root for the Cougs. David Fizdale, head coach, New York Knicks. Kyle Smith is one of the biggest influences on my basketball life and my personal life. He was a great assistant coach that helped me see the game in a bigger and different way and now as a young head coach in this league, he continues to mentor me and help me grow as I move through the NBA. Washington State got a first-class, diligent worker who will represent the university in an upstanding manner. Smith was signed to a 6-year contract at $1.4 million annually and will be introduced formally at a press conference this Monday. We set a goal of finding the best head coach for Washington State University. WSU Athletic Director Pat Chun said in the press release. Kyle Smith fulfilled all of our criteria in meeting this goal. Coach Smith has a proven record of success, a commitment to academic excellence and a passion for developing every aspect of his student athletes. The methodology he has created in building basketball programs for sustainable excellence is like none other in the sport. We are fortunate to have Kyle leading our program and welcome his wife Katie, along with their sons Rocco, Bo and Luke to the Cougar family. Smith, who spent the last 3 seasons as the head coach at San Francisco and the 6 before that leading Columbia, said in the release that, I was really impressed during the hiring process with Pat Chun and his team. Being married to a Washingtonian myself, it really felt like home. There was just a lot of synergy in the room. I also had an opportunity to meet with WSU President Kirk Schultz, who was very impressive. To have a president like that who's so in tune with athletics is very exciting and I'm ready to be a part of it. He added, when I think of Washington State basketball, I think of the great coaches that have been there, going back to Marv Harshman, George Raveling, Kelvin Sampson and then Tony Bennett, to name a few, Smith added. The most recent success being Tony Bennett, who actually offered me a job when his dad left and he was appointed head coach. I've followed Tony's career and he and I have often recruited some of the same types of players. He's obviously done great things and he's always been kind of a mentor of mine. I just hope I can honor the tradition of those coaches that came before me. Related, Kyle Smith helped make Tony Bennett's last WSU game one to forget. Notable Smith notes, Smith was born in El Paso, Texas, and graduated in 1992 from Hamilton College in New York with a degree in English literature. He helped lead the Hamilton Hoops team to a 26-1 record and the #1 ranking in the nation for NCAA Division III as a junior. He shot a school record 51.3% from three-point range and helped Hamilton to an Eastern College Athletic Conference (ECAC) championship. Smith earned a master's degree in educational leadership from the University of San Diego, where he began his coaching career. Kyle and his wife, Katie, have 3 sons, Rocco, Bo and Luke. Related, what they're saying about Kyle Smith.